Hi everyone and welcome. In today's video, I'm gonna be showing 3 simple strings and single hit moves that Zafina has that I want you to improve your punishment against. Some of you might not know this, but Zafina has some specific moves that I'm gonna show you that are actually punishable, and you also have time to interrupt the follow-up. So the first move that I'm gonna be talking about is the 1 plus 4, 4. So we take control of Zafina, make the opponent block, and then when you press before record here, you can see that this 1 plus 4, 4. 1 plus 2, I mean. 1 plus 2, 4 is minus 10 on block. But she also has this third hit, a second kick that can come out, 1 plus 2, 4, 4. And you can see it's minus 11. So we're gonna record 1 plus 2, 4 on the first one. And hold back. Yes. And then we go to the second one and we record the entire string. 1 plus 2, 4, 4. So, and then I turn this off and then I'm gonna show you. Oh, yeah. And now we'll put on the entire string, 1 plus 2, 4, 4. So you can see it's both a punishment and you have time to interrupt the third attack. So this means that you don't need to worry about them completing the string or not. So immediately after you block 1 plus 2, 4, you should just immediately go for your 10 frame punish. And you will also interrupt the third attack. And in this case, Brian's 10 frame punish 2-3 has this effect on normal hit, but because you're interrupting her before the last hit, you get a counter hit. So it's one of the few strings in the game where the second hit gets a different property because the first one connected on counter hit. Oh, was late. The second move, and this is something that is really important and it's gonna be quite hard, is that her while standing 1, her 15 frame while standing launcher is while standing 1, 2, right? Her while standing 1 on its own is minus 10, and both hits are minus 13. And a lot of Zafinas, they try to semi-hit confirm and then only press the secondary option, second button, so to say, while standing 1, 2. So this is undelayed, and this is with a small delay. So this makes it so that they sometimes hesitate, and only the first hit gets unblocked, but it's actually minus 10. So we're gonna record only while standing 1, holding back. And now here we're gonna record while standing 1, 2. And as we can see, first hit minus 10. And here comes the part that people don't know then. Oh, try to press 2, 3. And you can see, oh, got the 3 on. Oops, late. So this is way harder because this means that you need to quickly react to a single hit move and be on point with your 10 frame punisher. It's still a 15 frame move, so the speed is not too fast, but so while standing 1 and while standing 1, 2, after you block the while standing 1, you should just immediately press your 10 frame punisher. Like that. And now here comes the third. And that option is what is considered to be her snake edge, her low hitting launcher that it's seeable. You can see it's down, the input is down back 1 plus 2. And the move in itself is 28 frames fast and minus 16. So we're gonna record this one here. And then she actually has a follow-up, which is down back 1 plus 2, 1 plus 2. And as we saw, the first hit here, minus 16. And the second hit, minus 16 too. Here, I'm gonna show you with a different character. We're gonna go and pick Steve. And the good thing now is that we save the recordings that we have automatically. And then Steve's while standing launcher is 16 frames and it's full crouch down forward 2. And you can see that it's 16 frames. So now, boom. So that's a punish, right? And you don't need to care about the follow-up attack. You will always be able to interrupt it with a 16 frame attack. So what this means is that if Zafina does her 1 + 2 4, you can always 10 frame punish. And it doesn't matter if she completes the string and does the third hit. Her while standing 1 is minus 10. And it doesn't matter if she completes her 15 frame while standing launcher while standing 1 2. You will always be able to interrupt between the hits. And lastly, down back 1 + 2, the seeable snake edge low launcher that she has is 16 frames. And you don't need to respect the follow-up because your 16 frame launcher, or faster of course, will be able to interrupt her. So we can see what happens. I'm just interested now for my own sake here. I'm gonna pick Alyssa because her while standing 2 is actually 17 frames. So even though it wouldn't punish the first one because it's minus 16, let's see what happens. You see, we trade. So 16 frame is the threshold. So then if you're wondering what you need to do with Alyssa, is that you do a hop kick when you block it. So yeah, that was the simple things that a lot of people don't know about. This is the most common one that people know about, the 1 + 2 4, that you're supposed to do this. That you interrupt and then it works as a punisher. A lot of people don't know about that while standing 1 on its own is minus 10, and you also can interrupt between the hits. And this move before Tekken 7, before Tekken 8, if you wanted to interrupt the follow-up of her snake edge, you only had a 14 frame window, and now they increased it to a 16 frame. So that was what I wanted to share with you guys in this video. I hope it helps. So try to go into practice mode, practice this yourself. It's gonna be another thing to learn it, so you have it in your muscle memory so you can do it correctly each and every time. But at least now some of you hopefully learned a thing and know that don't let Zafina get away with this, that you can actually do an option select punish either after the second hit or after the first hit and still get a punish if they complete the string. Hope you all have a pleasant day and take care everyone. Until next time.